contest is your main event of the evening. With a time limit of 30 minutes, this match will determine the TIW champion. It is scheduled for one fall.
I think someone tried to steal my wallet.
This match is for the TIW Championship. Introducing first to my left, the challenger from Half Moon, New York, weighing 275 pounds, the Wolf, C.J. Scott. And his opponent to my right, current TIW champion from Albany, New York, weighing 220 pounds, Mr. Rusty Tyler Vincent.
And it all comes down to this, Mr. Patches. The Wolf, C.J. Scott, and Mr. Musty Tyler Vincent for the TIW Championship. You've already stated earlier tonight, you believe the Wolf will be victorious in this match.
It's definitely. Scott has the psychological advantage. He holds a win over Tyler. He's the only person who holds a win over Tyler. History's going to repeat itself. Lincoln's going to strike twice. We will have a new TIW heavyweight champion tonight.
Now, while he is the only person to own a victory over Vincent, Vincent also has a victory over the Wolf.
I didn't see that. It never
So,
happened.
it's a rubber match between the two, and the stakes could not be higher here for the TIW belt championship. As both men playing it up a little bit, and the Wolf, no surprise, is the first to go for the attack while Tyler Vincent has back turned.
Because CJ Wolf is CJ Scott is smarter than Tyler Vincent. Why would you turn your back? This is the most important prize in this business today.
I mean, you could argue there was a bit of a sportsmanship kind of a standoff there at the start of this.
Hey, once that bell rang, all sportsmanship is out the window.
I mean, not all, but certainly, you know, part of the blame goes to Tyler Vincent for that. Nonetheless, he has the upper hand with that vicious chop. You know, he likes to do some multiples. As that one echoed throughout the arena here, much to the right of the fans. Got him up for another one.
CJ Scott is a veteran. He's been through this for many, many years. You think this is the first time this happened to him? No.
Absolutely not, but it still hurts, still stings, still takes the wind out of you. And you've still got Tyler Vincent to deal with.
You know, Tyler Vincent comes in and he has this cocky swagger because he hasn't seen many hash marks in the loss column. That's going to change tonight. When CJ Scott takes the TIW title, then we'll see how cocky Tyler is coming onto the ring.
Kicking out at one is Scott. Vincent throws Scott in the corner. And more of these boots to the midsection. He's calling up for that uppercut. Back. Now he's caught. Oh! Great job by CJ Scott. Well scouted. Caught him on the attempt.
A beautiful half Nelson suplex.
Two.
I think that was a slow count. I think he had him.
Nonetheless, the match continues as Tyler Vincent's able to kick out of that. Oh!
Like to slap people. Like a girl.
Handful of rights, and now the choke by CJ Scott. We know, we've seen it repeatedly throughout his time here at TIW. He'll go to whatever means he has to do to win a match.
And that's why he has the advantage.
Goes back to the choke again. 2, 3. Using almost the full 5 count there.
You have it, might as well use it.
That's hard to argue with. Truth be told. His feet. Forearm shot. Push there. Vincent off the ropes. Vincent that was ready for it. That boot. Back off the ropes. Met with a spine buster. Jackknife cover 1, 2. And Vincent has to use all of his power to kick out. He's able to, though, at 2. And he goes back to holding that neck where he landed on very hard after that half Nelson suplex earlier. Or full Nelson suplex, rather.
I think he's tapping out. He's tapping out with his foot.
He is not tapping out with his foot. Vincent trying to break out from under this grasp. Oh! I think he was about to try and power out of it, but Scott knew it was coming, and
the Wolf wouldn't have focused on it. He's been around far too long.
Absolutely. He's been around long enough to have trained a lot of the members of the TIW roster. Oh!
And he's been around long enough to know when to kick a man in the ribs.
That would seem like as good a time as any. Let's go Vincent chant here at ringside. Scott had him up. Uh-oh. Able to use the ring.
Into the corner.
Oh! Oh, and then they're rolling senton. Brutal combination there for Vincent to have to endure. Is he going to be able to get out of this? The inside leg is hooked too. Gets the shoulder up just in time. Brutal couple of moves there. As he's targeting the upper back and the neck of Vincent.
CJ might be wasting too much time here.
That's a very valid point. It's a thing we've seen from the Wolf more than once. Get kind of distracted, yelling at the crowd, playing with the crowd. Either way, he uses focus on the match and gives the opponent a chance to recover.
Took him off his feet with that body blow.
Now getting all the momentum he can into that cannonball. That's a lot of weight behind that, a lot of momentum. Into the pinfall, 2. Vincent kicks out again.
CJ focus. He needs to keep his head on the game. He's very cerebral.
Absolutely. Frustration can set in. We've seen it happen against a lot of Mr. Mussey's opponents as they're unable to get the win on moves that would put away most men. It gets frustrating. You don't know what to do. You lose track. You lose focus. And in that time, you're trying to figure out what to do. That's enough space for Vincent to get back into it. So I think if there's anybody that's not liable to happen to, it's the Wolves as he grabs the hair there. As you said, he'll take full extent of whatever limits he can take of the rules.
The Wolf stalking spray.
I think this is unbelievable and ridiculous, but he still has a person he's got to beat to get this championship. And he's just given TV more chance to recover. He's got him set up here for that package pile driver. Oh, Vincent's able to block it though. Rolls through a kick to the midsection.
Vincent just saw that title flash before his eyes.
Went for the finisher. Wolf got out of it though. And a back kick of his own. Oh, went for a bicycle kick. He got out of the way. Super kick. More of a drop kick, actually. Nonetheless, whatever it was, it sent Scott all the way into the corner. And there's that running European uppercut we didn't see him connect with earlier. Sent the whole ring a few inches off of its where it was there.
Tyler going for it again. It looks like this is going to be his mistake. You go to the well too many times.
But he caught him again. That
was dry.
Half Nelson slam. Wasn't able to get all of it as much at time. I actually rolled out of it. Sling blade. And gets the arm over for the cover. 2. And Scott kicks out.
It's going to take more than that to keep CJ Scott down.
It's tough for Vincent to get to any more of a cover than that. And you mentioned TV might have been going to the well too many times on that uppercut. It looks like the same thing happened to Scott. Went to the well too many times going for that suplex, and this time Vincent was able to block it.
Vincent saw his life in the title flash before his eyes. If he hit that again, this match was over.
That's probably true. Oh! Kind of an awkward landing for both men on that.
Modified Roman cutter.
It almost looked like the Wolf blocked it and kind of turned it almost like a cross-body-ish type landing. Both men are down. TV's holding his chest, so clearly all of the Wolf's weight came down across the midsection of the chest of TV. Dueling TV and the Wolf chance here. TIW crowd certainly appreciating this matchup to this point. TV with a kick to the midsection. He's going to go for it here. Is he going for a package pile driver of his own? Oh, the Wolf's going to, if anybody's going to want to get out of it, it's certainly him. CJ Crunch.
That's it, new champion.
Pinfall
1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
That was three.
The ref's saying 2. That's going to be a 2 count. Scott can't believe it.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it either.
If the referee was in better position, that would have been a 3.
He was right there. He was ready for it. Counted as soon as the pinfall was in place. TV somehow was able to muster up enough to get out of it. And this, we've talked about it a couple times. This is where the Wolf needs to stay focused, and he's able to quickly recover there. And now, as you said earlier, stalking Vincent into the corner.
Right now, Tyler is looking like a lamb. The Wolf is going to take him.
Ooh, uppercut. Good way to start. It's into the rope. Up. Went for a little springboard action. Slipped up on the rope, though. Scott caught him. Goes for a suplex. It gets blocked. Goes for it again. TV turns it around and gets all 275 pounds of CJ Scott up for that suplex. Unable to follow it up with a pinfall, though, was just so much has been taken out of him. Finally now hooks the leg for the cover. 1, 2. And again, Scott gets the shoulder up.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep CJ Scott down.
Absolutely.
Both men slowing it up.
Maybe to his feet first, though. Hits that back kick. Off the ropes. He went for the finish up, but he was caught. Sticking his own. Uh-oh. The package pile driver, he's got him up for it. Oh!
New champion. I called it.
Probably
I told you.
2. Oh my, how did he get out of that?
Can we have this referee disbarred? These slow counts are ridiculous.
He dropped him from so high up on that pile driver. I thought he was out. But Scott thought he was out. It could not have been any closer to a new champion than that. Where is the Wolf going?
CJ going up to the top.
It's not very often we see him doing this. TV back up to his feet. Arm drag takedown from the top rope. Yet again, levels the playing field for a moment. I wonder if CJ Scott just went for too much there.
When the title on the line, you have to go
Leg.
all out.
2. I thought he had it. Wow, it was another close fall. Again, TV back up to his feet. Goes for the finisher. This time he connects. Into the pinfall. 2, 3, that's it. No, it was 2.
No, you need to learn how to count, Brucey. That was 2. That's clearly 2.
My apologies. I thought he'd already counted. I started my count early. I messed that up.
That's why you're out here and not in there.
For a number of reasons.
Mostly because you don't look good in stripes.
I don't look good in anything.
You say that again.
I was trying to beat you to it, but except the suit. Vincent off the second rope. Oh! So much momentum on that leg drop. All of his weight coming down across the back of CJ Scott. 2. That time it is it.
Flying finisher for the win.
The winner of the match, and still TIW champion, Mr. Musty Tyler Vincent.
And so it's a very hard-fought match. Heck of a maneuver at the end. Springboarding off the second rope. That leg drop, all of his weight coming down across the back of the neck of the Wolf, CJ Scott. Tyler Vincent retains.
Tyler has been unstoppable ever since that initial loss to CJ Scott. No one seems to have his number. He retains again.
Absolutely. You got to wonder who will have his number, if anybody, at some point. As the Echo Boomers coming out in much less colorful gear than we usually see them.
I like him a lot better now.
Vineyard, what is this going to be? Straight up to TV. Vineyard letting him know there's no rest. TV letting him know I'm ready. And that'll be your main event. Fall Brawl.
I got a feeling we're going to have a new champion come Fall Brawl. I always liked Buck Vineyard.
Singing a much different tune than you did half an hour ago.
You're living in the past still, Percy. Living in the past.
Well, regardless of when or where, we know when these two will meet. It'll be in about a month's time. This may not be over here in the ring. Vineyard,
He may cash in his #1 contendership now.
I don't know if he has that ability to.
You can make it. You can do this.
I can. I don't think that's fair. He's not asking me to. This may just be a fight right now. Oh no, he has him up. TV breaks out of it though. Goes Vineyard off, there goes big back kick. And he hits the finisher on Vineyard.
You can't let things like this go on.
What do you mean I can't let it go on?
No.
They both were ready for it. They both engaged. I'd rather the chair wasn't thrown into the ring, but that was fair.
Things are out of control with Paul Shaw.
How was it out of control?
You've done an awful job.
You want Paul back?
Not really.
There's nothing wrong with that. Both men were square to each other. They're both ready for it. They both had an opportunity to hit a move, and TV got the better of it.
We'll see if TV gets the better of it next month. TIW champion, Fox. I like it.
We'll see at Fall Frenzy who will win that match. That is the only match set so far. We know it'll be Fireworks Fox Vineyard facing off against Mr. Musty Tyler Vincent for the championship. After a very hard-fought match against CJ Scott, who's still barely to his feet on the other side of the ring. Nonetheless, your champion remains Mr. Must See Tyler Vincent.